Southern Vangard Radio, this is DJ John Doe, and right in front of me in a little bitty COVID-19 screen is my man. Cappuccino Wings. How are you, boss?
I'm going to close the door.
All right.
Yeah, what's happening?
How are you, brother?
I'm chilling, man. What's the deal?
Well, we took last week off, and you know, this motherfucker is just straight wild now. Let's just cut straight to it. I don't even know what to say, man.
Hey, bro. All I can say about it is I'm happy to see you, and happy to see our guests.
Word.
Happy to see myself in the little bit of screen, alive and well.
Word.
It really ain't a whole lot to say right now, man. It's a sign of the times, and kind of long overdue.
Absolutely long overdue. I mean, I think that's one of the things, man. I was like, it's certainly, you know, it's been a long time coming. I mean, this is inevitable eventually.
For sure. So, I mean, that's what we're seeing. And, hey, welcome to America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how's your week been, Meeks?
Monday? My Monday was cool.
I forget it's Monday. I'm so thrown off by everything, man. We were out last week, and oh God.
I know you're in vacation mode. It's all good. My Monday was cool, action packed.
All right.
I had a lot of running around to do, but for the most part, it was cool.
Okay.
And I decided at some point throughout the day, I decided to treat myself. So I went and got a handle of that bottle and bond, Evan Williams.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah, I got me a 2-pack of the organic lemonade that I like from BJ's.
Ah.
I'm just over here drinking, Kentucky Sunsets, man.
It's saucy right now. All right.
It is what it is, man. I dropped one. I dropped a big one, right when you called me. But I recovered, man. I'm like that. I'm built like that. I'm cut from a different cloth, my G.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
That's right.
Like one spilled drink don't stop no show. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So I'm here, man. I'm alive and well. Can't front on that. True and living, and here we are, man.
Well, Meeks, you work downtown. Have you been witness to any of the wild shit that's been going on in Atlanta the past 3, 4, 5 days?
Not live and direct, but so Friday night when everything popped off prompted me to go downtown Saturday to check on my building and everything.
Right.
And we lucked out and missed us. But there's some spots in the immediate vicinity of where my building is that were not so lucky.
Really?
So it was a close call, but no, I haven't witnessed any of that, man.
I guess a lot of that's going down after you've already broken out for the day. For the most part.
I'm out of there. I'm different, dude. I'm not a thrill seeker like that. You know what I'm saying? For the longest time since an early age for me, I know what I'm dealing with. I know where I live. I know what this country is about. I know what this country represents. I know what this country was built on. So when I see stuff like that, it don't really faze me. Nor does it, prompt me to get out in the streets and wild out like a lot of people are wilding out right now. Mm-hmm. I can do more good alive and well than I can, than the alternative of what's going on right now. I can do better than that. So I choose to do better than that. But don't get it twisted. I'm ready for whatever. However it's gonna go down, I'm ready for that. Mm-hmm. So my whole thing is I know where I am. None of this stuff surprised me. Oh, you put your knee in a brother's neck for 9 minutes and he died. Oh, word.
Right,
Okay, we're doing that again.
Right.
Same old song, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like, yeah, I'm tired of it. My mind is weary. My body is weary. But I think it's more important for not only me, but for all of us to live another day so that we can push on and make things better. That's just where I stand on it, man.
Yep. No, I'm with you. I think that one of the best things that I've seen over the past, couple of days, is a post from, a good friend of ours, Count Bass D. And, me being a white person, a Caucasian, whatever you like to call it, I've personally kind of really struggled on, what to say, if anything, how I should respond. And you know how, both you and I roll pretty much the same way, as far as this social media shit, for sure. We don't get into politics, and, this is not about politics, but it is about politics. But,
absolutely.
We're there to handle our business more or less on social media. But one post that I did see that I really kind of took to heart was, if you're a white person, you're a Caucasian, whatever you'd like to call yourself, the most important thing you can probably do right now is to speak to your other white friends, your white family, your white coworkers, and at a minimum, try to get them to change any sort of outdated thinking or mindset that they might have right now. And, for me, like, if you're a white person and you're a fan of this show and listening to this show, talk to your fellow white people that got it fucked up and at least try to change, some aspect of their fucked up outlook. So that's about all I'm going to kind of say on that. But, as white people, we owe it to black people and brown people everywhere, to try and help and support one another in that way. So, big up to Count for, dropping that jewel, because he was kind of laying low too, and then out of nowhere he just dropped the bomb, and I was like, yeah, that's Count, perfect timing.
And real quick, homie, I salute you for saying what you just said. You're not going to find a lot of people in general that would be forthright in their thinking like that, to even say something like that. So salute to you.
Word.
That's the main reason why you my homie.
That's right.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yep.
I fuck with you because I fuck with you. I saw Count's post as well, and it kind of tapped into some of the things I was thinking about. But just like you said, we don't do that on social media. We fuck with social media for one thing and for one thing only. Now, I will say this, coming up on 6 years of us having this platform, if there's anything I need to say or want to say or have had to say in the past or need to say in the future, I would do it right here. I don't play those games.
100.
I don't be on social media like that.
Yeah.
I'm on social media for one thing and one thing only. But due to the fact that I have this platform, this is more powerful than any social media platform that I know of.
That's right.
So
yep.
If I have to say something, I'll say it right here. And in return, if somebody is listening right now and they didn't like what I had to say or what you had to say, let us know. We'll address it. Hell, if it's that serious, we'll let you call in, speak your piece.
That's right.
And we can address it like that.
That's
now,
right.
It ain't gonna go too good for you. It ain't gonna go like you think it's gonna go. But we all about, let motherfuckers speak their piece. You know what I'm saying? In return, we'll speak ours. And it might shut your whole shit down. Who knows? You might be on the same team as us. Who knows? But I would much rather say anything I had to say right here, because it can't be misconstrued. These are my real words, my real feelings about how I feel about all these things. Honestly, I don't even really like talking about this shit on this platform. We're not here for that.
Yep.
we here for the culture, our culture that we know and love, and that's it. And, you know, our culture is a part of what's going on right now. But, hey, man, if you want to talk about this shit, if you want to have debates about this shit, man, cut the TV on, man, and get all this shit you want, man. This ain't the place for it.
That's right.
Southern Vangard Radio, man. Y'all know what we do.
That's right. No doubt.
Let's move on, homie. I'm about to get hot. I'm sweating. Yeah, man. Let's go ahead on, man.
All right. And with that, y'all, welcome to Southern Vangard Radio. This is DJ JON DOE. This is Eddie Cappuccino, South Memphis, motherfucking East Macklemore Meeks. We drop twice a week on all your favorite podcast platforms. That's SoundCloud, that's Mixcloud, that's Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, YouTube, wherever you need to find us, you know, we're there. So make sure you follow on your favorite platform. If you happen to stumble upon this, you know, on a SoundCloud link and you like to listen to all your podcasts and Spotify, then, you know, just search up Southern Vangard on Spotify and, you know, you'll find us and you can follow us there. Of course, social media is Southern Vangard everywhere. Leave the U out, you know, and, you know, we have some other affiliates as well, Meeks, to help us spread the good word.
Absolutely. We have atlhiphop.com. I am classicrawradio.net. Return of the BoomBap WRBB, X Squad Radio, X Squad affiliates, all those located in Atlanta. And we venture out to the West Coast. Peace out to LA, Cali right now. Know y'all going through it. Hold your head. Shouts out to Soul Public Radio. Y'all can check us out on Soul Public Radio on the West Coast.
Word.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are here for an interview session. That's why you're listening. So this is the first time you're listening. Welcome, by the way. This gentleman that we have on the phone with us tonight has slowly but surely become he's a fan favorite, but you know, Meeks and I fuck with this dude heavy. And I also had the homie Jamil Honesty in my ear for a number of months, maybe over the years, you know, saying I needed to talk to this cat. And then, you know, lo and behold, about 3 months ago, me and this gentleman started collaborating. So, I mean, if that ain't a doozy for you, I don't know what is. So, ladies and gentlemen, this evening, we have the one and only Josiah the Gift.
No doubt.
What up? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got you, boss.
What's good? How y'all doing, man?
How are you, bro?
Good. How you holding up?
I can barely hear y'all, man.
Man, how you holding up?
1 second, my fault, pardon me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. What's good, gentlemen? How y'all doing?
How are you, man?
Just checking in with you, man. How you holding up, man? What's the deal?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm chilling. You know, I'm usually taking it down by now, smoking something, and then falling asleep, getting ready for work in the morning. But I'm here with y'all, gentlemen. You know what I mean?
We appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
So, Siah, you're from, I believe, originally from the New York City area, or you're residing in New York City. I think there's some New York and some Jersey connections, but where are you right now, and what's it like on the street right now up your way?
Oh, man, I'm in the boonies right now, bro. I'm in a nice area. A lot of people is a little nicer these days. Like, you know, the motherfuckers is opening doors for me, just drop out and they picking it up. You feel me? So, you know, the tension is in the air, but ain't nothing too crazy over here, you know?
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Good shit.
Yeah.
What's your take on this whole thing these days, Siah?
Oh, man, yo, I mean, it's just so much to it. I'm kind of numb. I'm not going to say I'm numb to it, but it's not like I'm not used to it already. Like, we've been seeing it for years. I'm actually surprised that it took this long for something this catastrophic to happen. But I mean, it's, you know, it's justifiable to me. Like, I feel kind of bad for the small businesses and things of that nature in the community that gets destroyed. But when it comes to these type of events, you can't be in a situation where you see a Rite Aid, you destroy the Rite Aid, and then you like, oh, we can't destroy it right here. Everything got to go, you know. And it's fucked up, but it's just the way it is. I'm just hoping that everybody continues to fight for the right message keep unity going, keep positivity going as much as you can, and hopefully something comes from it where laws is changed, there's some kind of reforms that happen, and cops have more accountability for their actions. You feel me?
Absolutely. So on top of all this, Siah, how have you been moving with the whole COVID-19 thing? I mean, this has just compounded everything.
I've actually been working in it. Like the job that I'm at right now is considered an essential business, so I've been working in it. But it's just been normal for me. The only thing that's different for me is like I gotta rock a mask. Like I walk into a supermarket sometimes and I'm forgetting I don't got my mask on, and everybody looking at me like, yo, what is this dude doing? But I'm still getting used to just being in that type of situation. Like it's just crazy. I be feeling like I'm in a movie sometimes, man. Like Outbreak or some shit, man.
Right.
Yeah. It's crazy, man, because historically, we fall up in an establishment with a mask on. You already know what time it is. So it's kind of wild for me too, man. And me, if you're going to, make it mandatory for me to wear some shit, I'm going to go all out. So I'm showing up with the outlaw, man. I ain't got the little... For real. I look like a straight bandito when I fall up in the bro. Wish somebody say something.
It's funny, but I've got I have some masks that a coworker of mine made for our family when this whole thing popped off. She couldn't help herself and wanted to make us some masks. She's actually in the Seattle area, so she was there. She's been locked down since early March. They're still locked down out there, I believe. But it's funny. One of the masks that she made is the dude from Nightmare Before Christmas, like the skeleton. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Well, she made a mask with that print. So I'm the only one in the house that will wear that. So anytime I go out and I have my mask on, and half my face is covered in skulls, and I have sunglasses on too.
That's why I fuck with you, homie. That's the type of shit that I'm talking about. Fuck this bullshit, man. Go out.
Word. I was up in the UPS store today, and dude, there were a couple of customers. The UPS store guys know me because I'm there all the time. So they see me and they say what's up. But there were some folks in the UPS store today. I walked in and they were like, "Who is this motherfucker walking in?"
You had that same mask on?
Oh yeah. That's my mask.
That's what I'm talking about.
Feel you, bro.
I love it.
Anyway, all right. So you haven't really slowed down, at least from a work standpoint, then, huh, Siah?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. I've been working. With me, I'm not the type of rapper that just throw some shit out. Like it seems like a lot of rappers these days, and it's cool. Like I mean, do what you do, but a lot of rappers these days are, do like 10 records, throw an EP out, and continue to throw them out. Right. And I'm just the type of hey, what's up? How you doing?
that's my 12-year-old Edith there, Siah.
Oh, okay. Edith, but it's all good. I'm the type of MC that I rather get the quality together and make sure I got a cohesive project before I just throw some shit out. So it's been like I think a year, maybe a year and a half since I threw my last project out, and everybody's like, "Yo, you taking mad long?" But when I drop this, y'all gonna see why I'm taking long. Like
that's right. That's right.
So, Siah, it's funny you just touched on that a little bit. What do you think about the cats that's just out here dumping? You know what I mean? Like it's so much music out here, man. It's hard to keep up. One of the main premises for our show is that we don't play the same joint twice. It's all new music every week, twice a week. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think about the cats that's just out here saturating the market?
I mean, I think it's cool if there's some type of balance to it, but when you just keep dumping music all the time, like you don't give me enough time to hear your last project. Like I got so much shit going on in my life already. Like I'm not listening to music at the drop of a dime. So if you got a project that I was listening to last week, then you drop something new like the next week, I'm like, damn, I didn't even finish that. And it also, as far as me, it takes the value from the MC somewhat. Like people things get stale quick to me. Like I'm just the type of person that the quality seems like it simmers down once you continuously just drop music. You feel me? It works for some MCs, you know, you got the West Side Guns and the Griseldas that they drop their music and, you know, the quality is there, but some other MCs, it just doesn't work out the same.
It's not the same thing. Yeah.
Real shit.
It's very hard to be that consistent every time out. It's very hard. You have to be a very special person to be able to pull that off.
Like, it's not that much. Like, I like to have things to actually talk about when I release music. Like, I like to keep that authenticity there. Like, I just don't want to be just talking about shit just to be talking about shit. So, I mean, some MCs, it work for them, but for me, I just like to, you know, make sure that the quality is potent at all times. Like, from front to back, when you hear the album or the project that I'm doing, I want you to be there for the whole experience, pretty much. You feel me?
No doubt.
So, Siah, you're getting ready to drop some new music here soon. We're actually going to premiere 2 joints. Well, let's see, it's Thursday, so we've already premiered them. It's Thursday when we drop this interview. We premiered them on episode 255, but I'll let you do the introductions, and maybe we can get into the new project like that.
Okay. Well, the first joint that we getting into, as a matter of fact, my name is JOSIAH the Gift. First joint that we getting into on Southern Vangard Radio is called Stalks, produced by my man Fremont. And the second joint, I believe, is called Meet Satan, produced by my man Most Beats. Shout out to my Umbrella family.
Word.
You know? And Iron Mike is on the way this month. I promise y'all.
Yeah, man. So I've been lucky enough to hear 2 of those joints because I was able to put some scratches on both of those joints. So, you know, Siah, thank you, man, for, you know, having me be a part of this project, man. I'm really excited about.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I was just like, damn, like I seen you and I heard you scratching one day. I think you guys got videos on YouTube, I believe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I caught one of the videos like, damn, Doe's kind of nice with this. Like, I don't know how to approach this. I was like, damn, can I just reach out to him and be like, can I get some cut? But I hit you up and I appreciate you, you know, being down with the project and getting on there, man, for real.
Word. It's not that hard. Your music's just got to be good. Right?
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not going to hop on anything, you know?
My homie ain't scratch over no dog shit.
Right.
You complimented each other well, man.
Yeah, man. Word.
So, hey, Josiah, one of the things I want to talk to you about specifically at these prep topics, the Umbrella Crew. Producers, MCs, artists. We talking about Snotty, John Creasy, Most Beats, Pro Dillinger, Mickey, Mallory Knox, Old Man. Is that Old Man 80s?
Old Man 80s, yes, sir.
Oh, shit. Rob De Niro, Most Beats, Bishop, Prospect, Potts.
I don't know what this is. Phyclopsis?
Yes, sir. Phyclopsis. That's one of the artists.
You're good. You're getting good at these rap names, homie.
I am.
And past scientists, like I'm looking at about, I don't know, 10 plus names here. Explain that dynamic to me, man. How's all that working out?
Oh man, we just got a relationship where we all just meet on common ground. Like everybody talk, you know what I mean? We try to organize our thoughts and just give the best product we can. We actually working on an EP right now. And we're just trying to situate it to the point where all the producers make sure they get a certain amount of records and the MCs just deliver the right verses. But it's coming out dope because it's just organic. Like everybody getting together, feeding off of each other's energy, seeing who works the best together. Like we're trying to make the project, you know, we don't want to just bunch everybody up on a record. We want everybody to be on records that work. So it's coming out nicely, man. That's another joint that I'm going to say that's going to be out around like August, maybe September. But yeah, we working. And everybody is their own individual, man. Successful on their own, you know. Ain't no jealousy in the crew. Everybody just doing what they doing. Just love making the music at the moment.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's a lot of cats, man. Ain't no flash in the pan, is it? Are you cats, you know, dedicated to the crew, or what's the deal?
Definitely. I mean, we had more members at first, but you know, some members just they didn't see what we were seeing, so they exited, and the ones that's remaining is going to remain. We're going to stay intact and represent for this umbrella thing that we have formed. You feel me? Like, it doesn't stop, man. Like, I'm not in a position where I'm trying to be the top man, and this man ain't the pro ain't trying to be the top man. Snotty ain't trying to be the top man. Everybody just doing something to benefit the movement. So we know what we got right now, and we intact right now, pretty much.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Salute to y'all, man. Keep that shit pushing, man.
No
Thanks,
doubt.
man. I appreciate it, man.
What's the story behind the name, Siah? Umbrella name.
Oh, it was there before me. I think Pro came up with the name. I'm late to the crew. Like, they already had formed the crew before I got there, and me and Bishop was actually working on our Lavish Language album where he pitched the idea to me. And I was like, I'm down. Like, I'm always down to, collaborate with dope MCs. So I'm just, jumped on board with them. Right. Yeah, I don't really know how they came up with the name. Like, it just sounded dope to me. So I was like, fuck it. Let's rock out.
Go.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was a number of things kind of like got me into you guys, like as far as a crew. Like, all of you from a style perspective and the type of music you make, Snotty's different, Creasy's different, you're different, like from an MC standpoint, everyone has their own unique, flavor or style. And everyone sounds comfortable in that too, right? But being able to be versatile enough to hop on, one another's, records, and even your producers, I feel like have, I guess a similar aesthetic, but they all have their own style as well, man. And that's kind of hard to do. A lot of times when you have crews like that, you kind of get boxed into one sound, but I feel like you guys are bringing a lot of different flavors to the mix, across the crew. So
yeah, man, it's all just bringing our own to it, bringing our own to the pot of gumbo and mixing it properly. You feel me? Get the ingredients right and just make the best music we could possibly make, man.
Yeah, man. You mentioned earlier, you said Most was your brother. Did I hear that?
I'm saying like, nah. That's just like my brother, man. Like,
oh, okay.
Nah, he's Hispanic, man. I'm African American.
Okay, got you. I thought I heard you say like he was actually your blood brother. So I misheard.
Nah. My guy though.
Yeah,
shout
man.
out Most.
Yeah, what up, Most Beats? No doubt. So, Siah, what's the overall, I guess, premise or goal of Iron Mike?
Oh man, yo, that's a good question. I mean, I feel as though I get pushed to the side compared to like there's a lot of MCs out there that get their names mentioned, and I don't hear my name a lot. Like sometimes I even send my shit out to certain DJs. And it was just like, I've had DJs just tell me like, yo, I'm not feeling the record. Like, and I'm like, damn, like, I feel as though I'm one of the ones that can be considered elite. You feel me? And I'm not the type to, get on social media and bitch about it. Like, I just let my music speak for me. So this one right here is going to do some loud fucking talking. Like, I promise you. Like, no arrogance, no cockiness. It's just what it is. Like, you feel me?
That's what's up. I like the way you move, Josiah. That's the right way to be, man. For sure.
When you're confident in yourself, man, you don't gotta,
Exactly.
You gotta hate on nobody else, man.
Exactly.
Meeks, you seen the cover? You seen the artwork for this junk? Look at this. Look at this thing.
I have not seen that yet, but that's hey man,
that's nasty.
That right there.
Great, right? Shout out to Fight on that, man.
That's wild life right there. I fuck with that.
Jason looking like a god, man.
God dang.
It fits the album perfectly. Like this shit is hard hitting, man. Like it's like when you listen to it, it's gonna be like them angels that's on the cover is just in your ears, baby. Like it's that crazy, man. I promise you.
No doubt.
So Siah, can you tell us anything else about the album? Guest features or producers, or you want to hold that in the tuck before you let it go?
Nah, I mean, y'all getting exclusive. Like, y'all getting the world premiere exclusive information tonight. Like,
okay, all
y'all
right.
to get everything. So if niggas listening to this right now, make sure y'all check this Southern Vangard. If y'all want to know anything about this shit, the next time y'all see it, I'm only gonna leave it at my IG and that's it. Like, nobody, I'm not talking to nobody else about this. But yeah, as far as it's 18 tracks, producers. I got the whole umbrella on there. Minus 80s. I didn't get 80s for a track, but we got Rob De Niro. We got King David beats. Past Scientist. I got Farmer beats on there. I got Hobgoblin on there.
Ooh.
Is on there for a few joints. You on there cutting for a few joints.
Yeah.
As far as features, I got General Back Pain on the track that's produced by Kaizen. I got Jamil Honesty on the joint. I got the whole Umbrella family on the joint, and I think that's about it. You know, I carry my own for the most part. You feel me?
Oh,
18 joints, side. Nobody's dropping records with 18 joints on them these days.
I know. And
you're an old soul with that one right there.
For real, this is B Street right here. This is Folsom Street right here. You feel me? Like, the vibes we taking it to, like, when you cop CDs and you actually like, damn, I'm gonna play this for a good like hour and be satisfied. You feel me? So,
hell yeah.
Word.
I promise you. 18 hard hitting joints. Hard hitting. I might even send y'all some more shit tonight, man.
We'll rock it. You send whatever you feel like sending. We'll play that shit. Trust.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry too. I also have The Prospect as a producer on there too, and Ed Glorious and Nautilus also. I didn't want to leave nobody out. So
word.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Hey, quick question, man.
What's
about the Van Halen shit freestyle? Fuck you know about Van Halen, man.
I'm not a big rock and roll dude, but when I heard that beat, when Clipto sent me the beat, it just sounded like some Van Halen shit. Like, I thought it was electrifying when I heard it, so I labeled it that.
I fuck with Van Halen for real. All iterations of it too.
Oh, word! You gotta put me on to say shit, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Dudes was real rock stars, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, put me if you can, man. Email me some joints that you fuck with, man. I'm open to hearing whatever, man.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So, Siah, how'd you get into this rap shit, man? Why'd you start rapping?
Shit. When I was in Brooklyn, as a youngin', I just used to write like stories and poetry and little shit like that for school, and I always had teachers that told me I was pretty good at it. So after a while, I just got bored with doing that, and I was listening to Nas' It Was Written album, and the beat Black Girl Lost. I don't know if you're familiar with the record, but that beat for some reason just clicked in my brain one day, and I started writing a rap to it, and I liked it. Like, it was, I mean, looking back right now in hindsight, I'm looking like, that shit was trash. But at that time, I was like, yo, I can do this. And since then, I never looked back. I just always had a love for the culture. Like, from popping Clue tapes to fucking walking down, like I said, the B Street on Fridays when a CD drops on Tuesday, going to Friday before to cop it at 12 years old. Like, I've just always been a fan of the music. So I wanted to contribute with what I do on my end. And that's how it came about.
Come from a musical family, Siah? Like, parents or brothers or sisters or cousins were, into music, or no?
My dad used to DJ back in the days. And yeah, one of my cousins, she was an R&B singer for a little bit, but she fell back on that and, stepped into the real world, I guess you would call it. But yeah, that's about it. My dad was DJing for a little while.
All right.
To have all kinds of records in the house, Frankie Beverly and Maze and the Jack 5 vinyls and recording episodes of Video Music Box, you feel me, Houdini on and shit like that. So I guess it just got embedded in me through my pops.
Word. Thank goodness.
And you born and raised in the New York City area?
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Yeah, I always like to ask cats from Brooklyn, man, like, what is it about Brooklyn that makes like all these great MCs, man? What's your take on it?
I just think it's the way of growing up, man. Just seeing, one thing about Brooklyn is you see a lot at a young, from the day you're born, and I can't say the day you're born, but from the days you can start visualizing things and picking things up, you just see a lot, man, and you just learn fast. Like in Brooklyn, you had to teach yourself how to fight fast. You had to teach yourself how to walk the streets by yourself, like cross the streets and just move. And I mean, Brooklyn just has a type of energy, is just everlasting. Like even if you leave it, like it just stays with you. And I feel as though it just gives you that braggadocious, I don't know, like it's just a feeling that is kind of unexplainable, man. But I feel like I'm a part of that. You feel me? Like it's just something about us out there, man. I can't explain it.
Mm-hmm. Who influenced you the most hip hop wise, you think, Siah? You have anybody that you just,
I think Nas, man.
Okay.
I think Nas influenced me. I would say Jay at one point when I was younger, but as I got older and certain lyrics started making more sense to me, I think Nas was like one of my biggest influences, especially the way how you deliver bars and things of that nature. Definitely.
Where was I gonna go? I had a complete brain fart there. Did you see that, Meeks?
I'm not keeping track of that, man. Tighten up on your stuff, man. I know what happened. It's in that glass.
Sipping on over there.
Always bourbon, Siah. Always.
Oh man.
Straight Kentucky. We Kentucky over here at the side. Like,
yeah, I hear you. Y'all in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully I come to A3C this year, man. Come through and fucks with y'all, man.
Shit, if they do it, it'll probably be in a bubble. But man, come through, man.
Yeah, I got you. I was out there 2009. That shit was so much love, man. Like the feeling, man. Like just seeing DJ. It was like a festival. Like DJs over here, rappers over here. There was a set, man. I mean, it put me on to the boy home. I don't know if you ever heard of Homeboy Sandman.
Oh yeah.
And J Live got on stage and fucking killed it, like freestyling, like looking at motherfuckers, had a beat on and was just looking at motherfuckers' clothes and just, it was crazy. It just was hip hop up in there, man.
No doubt.
Back through there.
Yeah, man. We'll see what happens. There's some odd things that have happened with A3C over the years. I mean, just last year, Meeks, who was it? 2 Chainz bought into the.
Oh yeah, he's part of the ownership group now.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They had custom made Gucci jackets and everything to go along with it to celebrate it. So yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, good luck with that.
We'll see, man. We'll see,
Josiah,
man.
you had a good time in Atlanta though when you was down here?
Oh yeah, man. I had a lovely time, bro. Lovely. It was all love, man. All love.
Word. Well, we would love to host you down here, man. Let's just we got to get this fucking COVID-19 shit under control, and we got to get you wouldn't want to come to Atlanta right now, boy. It's buck wild here right now, dude.
Right now, not any other time, but now.
Yeah. 2020, just throw the whole fucking year out, man.
Ball that shit up, man, and get the fuck up here, man.
I want that shit, man. Shit crazy, man. And it seems like every month something just gets even crazier. Like I'm looking to see what happens in June. The whole fucking globe might just explode, man. Like, wow, bro.
And it would be an improvement on what we dealing with right now. Straight up.
Yeah, I was. I had to run a few errands today and took my oldest son with me, who's 14, and we were talking about it, and he likes to be plugged into the news and stuff. I mean, we've got NPR on in the car, and he likes to listen to the news. So, they were talking about obviously everything that's going on right now, and he looked at me and he's like, "Dad, this is so crazy." I was like, "I know it's crazy." I was like, I never thought in a million years that there would be something that would totally disrupt and sideline a global pandemic. But lo and fucking behold,
races while this shit going on. Like,
whoa,
that shit, wow, like, keep that shit in the house, bro. Like, like, it's crazy, man. And like I said, yo, it's just, sometimes I just wake up and I'm just looking around like, yo, what the fuck is next, man? Like, what is God gonna surprise us with today? You feel me?
Word. You gotta be ready. That's for sure. Whatever it is, you gotta be, prepare yourself. That's even if you can get ready, or even if you can prepare yourself for what's next. At this point, man, I think it ain't no amount of guns you can have. It ain't no amount of money you can have right now to just be ready for what's coming next. I don't know. But yeah, man, I just hope everybody continue to stay safe. Keep your head on the swivel, man, and just be prepared, man. Whatever it is, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're at a point now where this shit is really kind of out of our control, man. I was gonna say
it's uncontrollable at this point, man. Yeah. Bro.
So just be ready for whatever comes, and if you gotta make your peace with certain situations or certain individuals, go ahead and do that shit, man. Keep it moving, get that shit out the way, and just be prepared, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So, Siah, you got other plans this year after you drop Iron Mike? Or are you just gonna work this thing until 2020's out? Or I know you mentioned the Umbrella Project, I think, in the fall, right?
Yeah, actually, after Iron Mike, I'm gonna sit for about a month or two, and then I'm gonna drop another project that I was working on already with a producer from the Umbrella named Bishop. We got a project called Lavish Language. Hopefully, I can come back over to the show and discuss that with you guys, man. But
of course,
that's gonna be a dope project too. We'll get more into that later. But right. I was working on that project, and then we had a situation with mixing that kind of slowed the process down for it. So then we, as I was waiting, I was like, I might as well just jump into this Iron Mike shit, just to keep myself, my legs going in this shit, man. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, I got that, and then I got another project with a producer by the name of Artivist. He did a project with Rome Streets called Joy Area.
Oh
yeah, me and him got some shit in the can too. So
all right, you staying busy, man.
Yeah, man, I'm trying, man.
JOSIAH, I just followed you on Twitter and Instagram, man. I went to your Twitter page, and the first shit that came up was the Lavish Language shit. I got to know a little bit more right now, man. What's up with that title? What's up with the LL?
Oh man, it was a concept brought up to me by Bishop, and he just wanted to show Black people in an extravagant way, like through the music. Like, don't just show, we didn't just want to push negativity through this project. Like, we wanted to show us in a form of getting money and doing things with the money where we're owning businesses and just something different from what you normally hear in the music. Like, yeah, it still has that element in there, but at the same time, we're just trying to show some upliftment through the music. And it's just a dope concept. Like, when you hear, we got certain skits from certain Black leaders of the past, and it just all coincides with the music beautifully. So when it drops, man, that's gonna be a crazy project too.
Oh,
beautiful.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
Great timing for it too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
We gonna see any of these joints hit vinyl or physicals? Or you mentioned digipacks earlier, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to cook up right now the Iron Mike. I'm trying to get digipacks done right now. I'm trying to get merch done as well. The vinyl situation is so tricky with it. Like, there's people that offer vinyl deals out there. I've actually talked to Rob De Niro about getting some vinyl done through his Black Hand distribution. So I'm just weighing my options right now. There's been a couple people that hit me up and talked to me about it, but I'm not sure yet. Like, I want the vinyl to have everything needed. I'm not sure about vinyl too much, but I'm hearing, like, when it comes to vinyl, you can't just put anything on vinyl. Like, the quality has to be top notch, and I'm just learning these things, so I'm trying to make sure everything is good before I step into that area.
Yeah, if you need some help on that, holler at us, because me and this guy right here pressed up many a record. So
really,
yeah,
I bet I got you. I definitely will.
Yeah, for real. Like, holler at us. There's there's a good bit to know, and it's a little, especially these days, it's definitely a lost art, and you've got a lot of folks that are doing it the right way, and then you have a lot of folks that are not doing it the right way. So, you need some assistance on that. Please reach out. We'd be glad to help out, man.
All right, I definitely would do that. Got you.
No doubt.
Ain't nothing worse than sending out some vinyl that sounds like shit to somebody that is a vinyl, head or a collector, right? That's the worst.
That's real talk.
I don't want to just jump in that lane and I don't know too much about it. And then, some cats will be like, yeah, we'll throw you some vinyl. And then they got this whole drop shipping shit where I'm not gonna even hear it. And they'll send it out to somebody and then somebody's complaining to me like, yo, you sent me this trash ass shit. And I'm looking like, bro, I don't know. Like,
yeah,
wow.
Make sure that the quality will be good before I get into that lane.
Yeah,
but thank you. I appreciate it. I would definitely hit you up for some insight.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like, holler at us if you just want another opinion or need to run something by somebody. Holler at us.
Word, I got you.
Yeah, you lose a fan real quick. You send them a shitty piece of vinyl.
Hell yeah.
Yes, for real.
Yeah, people don't realize you have to it has to be mastered completely differently. So, like, when you get a mastered to upload to Apple Music or Spotify or to publish on Bandcamp, like, in a perfect world, you need an entirely different master if you're gonna press it on vinyl. A lot of people don't know that.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing. Now, if you can find an engineer, a really good engineer that can master for both worlds, then you got something right there. But there's a fine line between it being ready for vinyl and it being ready to go anywhere else. From a format standpoint, even CDs and everything, right? It's totally different. So.
Word up. Yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah, I'm learning just listening to you right now. Like, I didn't know it was that meticulous with the way it gets put together. So I'll definitely hit you up, bro.
Word. All right. Well, we hope to see that. We need some Josiah the Gift on wax, man, for sure.
Sir, man, I'm trying to hear my shit. The scratches on it, bringing my shit back.
Yes,
like,
sir.
All that, man.
Word.
With your cracks on it and everything, man. Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah, that Iron Mike ought to look good on an LP, man.
Yeah, for real. It's getting cooked up, man. I promise you.
Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Siah, anything else you want to cover, man? We like to give folks the floor before we wrap things up. You could really kind of say whatever the hell you want right now, man. Anything you want to get off your chest or tell folks about, or?
I just want to thank y'all for the opportunity to sit here and talk with me, give me a outlet or a place to talk about the project. I just want fans to know that I really dedicate my time into this. So when it does drop, please don't go on these YouTube sites and try to burn my shit and rip it. Support independent artists, because nowadays this streaming shit makes it hard for us to make any type of money off of this. This is my livelihood. Like, I don't want to work no more. If I am working, I want to work doing something that I love doing, and I'm dedicating my full time to that. So y'all just, look out for us, man. We do this shit. We put our blood, sweat, and tears in this shit for y'all. So, you can take the fast way out and burn my shit, but you're going to also miss the things that you'll get for it. Like, when I'm dropping this project, you're not only going to just get the CD, like, I'm going to put it in a nice poly mailer for you, put stickers in there and put things of that nature to let you know that we care about you. We care about the support that you're giving us as artists. So just look out for us, man. The underground, y'all got to keep it alive, man. Stop bootlegging our shit.
Word.
And check Iron Mike, because it's going to be crazy. I'm not even going to come up here and be like, oh, I'm dropping a classic. I'm going to let y'all say that for yourselves, man. It's coming, baby. Bro.
Yo, that's one of the best "the floor is yours" moments right there.
Oh, yeah.
I can recall that a long time.
Hell yeah.
Very well said, Josiah. I fuck with you, man. That was dope.
Likewise, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, too, man. Maybe one day I'm in Atlanta, y'all put on an instrumental or something. I come and spit some bars for y'all, man.
Hey. Anytime, man. Anytime.
Yes,
Take
sir.
that.
All right, beautiful. All right. So, Siah, thank you, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, man.
Word.
I'm going to definitely follow you right now. Follow you on the Twitter and the Instagram ASAP as soon as I get off here.
No doubt. It's all good. I had to lock you in, so we good to go, man. And just keep in touch with us, all right?
All right. Joe, make sure when you drop that stock, you run that Ghostface part back a few times. Like,
you know it.
A few times. Put the sauce on it before you drop the lyrics. You feel me? Like,
you know it.
Feel that shit, baby. You feel me?
Oh, you know it. We going in. Meeks, you gonna fuck with this too. Wait till you hear these joints too.
Oh man. Oh man.
I don't think Siah knew what he signed up for when he asked me to do cuts. I really don't.
Yeah, I really did.
I already know what it is. Just the fact that you laid cuts on it, I know it's some dope shit. You know what I mean? So we ready.
The crazy part is though, like I didn't even have to tell you, like with the Me Satan record, like I just gave you like a briefing of what I wanted, and you added extra sauce to it. I was like, God damn.
Yo.
Boy, smooth with it, man.
I'll tell y'all right now, this is Meeks talking. I have had the best DJ in all the land for over 20 years.
That's a fact.
And you motherfuckers have hated me for it. And you know what I say to you motherfuckers that have hated me for it? Suck a dog dick. I don't give a fuck. DJ John Doe is top notch, A1.
That's a fact.
Hands like no other. You can't fuck with him. I don't give a fuck who you are.
That's a fact.
Oh, God. That's beautiful. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
No doubt.
Likewise.
You know what?
Stay up, man. We're going to talk to you soon, man. Holla at us.
And be safe, man.
Word.
Y'all make sure out here, man.
Yes, sir. Peace, Siah.
All right.
Be good, my man.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Meeks.
Yeah, man. Suck a dog dick.
Hey.
DJ John Doe, Cappuccino Meeks, Southern Vangard Radio. We back in this bitch. The whole world is watching right now. Keep watching, man. Southern Vangard Radio, southernvanguard.com.
We out.
We out, y'all. Peace.